Hi, this is Charlie Mato-Toyela from BlueBearFlutes.com. Today with a little demonstration video to show you something kind of interesting and unique. It's a new flute type that we have begun offering, and this one is a new drone flute type. We actually have two different styles, and I'll show you both of them individually, but they use something that we call the circle of fifths. One of them is actually the circle of fourths, and the other one's the circle of fifths, which I'll explain a little bit further. But I'll let you guys see a little bit about what this is about. On the circle of fifths, you have these notes that are around in a circle. By the way, if you search this on the internet, you'll find all kinds of information about circle of fifths. A lot of people use the circle of fifths and fourths as a way to determine chord progressions. And likewise, even back in old Gregorian chant type music was written in this style. So if you look on the sheet where it says the A, you'll look below it, there's an E, and then there's a B, and then there's an F sharp, and it's just going around what looks like a seemingly arbitrary type system, but it's not. They're actually going in one direction all 5 steps from one another, and going in the other direction they're all 4 steps from one another. So it's actually quite handy and used quite a lot in music theory. And what we're going to be focusing on are the tones that are the easiest for us to create in a flute, and also make it to where it's more presentable to, of course, everyone to play. So that's going to be the E, the B, and the F sharp. And with the case of the fourth, as I call it, flute, this drone, and of course they're 2 different colors, however they're both made out of western cedar, so the color just varies from wood to wood. Please forgive me on that one. Anyway, this one is a fourth flute, and what the fourth is you have one side of the drone is a key of B, minor pentatonic scale, so it's like our B flute, for example, and this other side is an F sharp, and that makes these two perfectly in harmony in a perfect fourth with one another, as they say in music. With the B scale, however, you only get the first 4 notes of the pentatonic scale, so you don't get all 5 notes, you only get 4 of them. That's going to be B, D, E, and let me see, F sharp is the top hole, so all covered is B, then it's D, E, and F sharp. And then the F sharp side, you have all covered as F sharp, then it's A, B, and C sharp. And these make a very unique tone. Once again, just to let you hear what it sounds like, of course it has our little bear on the back of it, but they're only 3-hole flutes, there's no fingerings on the back, and with this one, this is a fourth or a perfect fourth drone. It has a very distinctive sound, so just to let you hear it. So a lot of people are calling these Aztec flutes online. Yeah, I guess the Gregorian chant type music came around probably about the same time as the Aztecs were around, and also this does resemble a lot of the tone and tonalities that you get from groups of Incans and Peruvian people playing the pan flutes and the quenas together, and of course also the Mayans had similar instruments. So very unique, beautiful sounding instrument. This other one is a little different. It's a little more, I guess subtle than that one, and it is still a B flute on the left side, which of course is all holes covered B, then it's D, E, and F sharp for the notes, and then on the other side it's an E flute, which is a perfect fifth to the sound of a B. The E scale, E minor pentatonic, is going to be E with all holes covered, then it's going to be G, A, and B on the tones there. So some very unique things you can do with 6 holes and 3 fingers on each side with both of these flutes. So really unique instrument, and they're both really pretty cool in my book. Anyway, something that we're going to start offering here, and something I think that we'll have a great bit of enjoyment and fun playing around with. I know I haven't been able to set mine down since I made the first one. But anyway, it's a wonderful idea and a wonderful instrument. We've had quite a few of both customers and friends requesting that we make these. And then finally one of them, he said, you know, would you please make me one of these and let me know what I can pay for it. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and give it a try, and I did, and I've been very, very pleased with it. So it's a wonderful new flute that we have to offer. I can't say that historically it really ever happened, although, of course, as many of you may know from my other videos, we discussed the original small drone, which was the 4-hole drone that the Kalima culture designed and probably spawned our ideas these days for making drone flutes. I have seen other drone flutes in Teotihuacan, where we spend a lot of our time with some of our friends down there, our other flute maker friends. You know, we've really found a lot of similarities. However, historically, I don't think they ever probably happened quite like this, but they're really nice. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and of course our other videos. If you have any questions or have any information about this you'd like to share, we do have our Facebook, where you can find us, Blue Bear Flutes and Blue Bear Arts on Facebook, and here on our website, bluebearflutes.com. Also on YouTube, Blue Bear Flutes or Blue Bear Arts. Usually we're floating around somewhere, and on our Instagram and Twitter. My gosh, is there anything I left out? But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and enjoy these wonderful flutes. Expect to find a music video in the very near future. Been a lot of fun playing these guys. So Charlie Mato-Toyela signing off. Take care and come and visit us very soon.